was it from Dublin to Washington? That was like my.
And I'm guessing like that's not the easy now to say. Imagine if I now sit down.
So that's my chin chin.
The chin chin.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're trying not to be loud because we're in school, but I think you can hear us still. It's fair. So anyways, welcome back. This is Esther, and this is
Somtochukwu.
This is Somto. Whoever channel you see this on, welcome to the channel. So today we'll be doing something fun, and we'll be eating, which we both love to do. So
Exactly.
yeah, and also we'll be sharing our relocation experience because we are both Nigerians that are currently living in the USA. We'll share how we both came in, and yeah, we'll just talk and eat through it. So stay tuned, subscribe to our various channels, subscribe to Esther Oyebadi's channel. Sometimes mine is Somto Obo. We'll put the links below. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, so let's get into this video. Alright, so do you want to talk about the food, how we did the whole food thing?
Yeah, so it was like a plan that Somtochukwu brought up. She said we should like get food for each other.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be a surprise, but it ended
But
up
you
not
didn't know
being.
I was buying Burger King for you, did you? No, because I just asked
My
you to.
intuition was telling me that you would get Burger King.
No, but funny enough, I wanted to get McDonald's.
Really?
But because I felt like McDonald's was farther from school. So
And Burger King is closer.
Just do Burger Kings.
Guys, I can't even wait to get into this food, to dig in.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I think it's safe to say that KFC is also one of my best fast food. KFC. And I told you KFC.
She told me KFC or Wendy's.
So,
and KFC is also close to school, and then I just went for that instead.
So, and you got me exactly what I actually would get on a norm.
Glory to God. Period, though.
So I don't know if you guys can see, but we're eating. Oh, I won't finish this for chicken. If I eat one or two, I'm okay. So
It's
please come and eat with us. And guys, come and eat with us.
Yeah, come join us.
So, I hope you like it. I wasn't sure, so I was just getting.
I really do. Wow, I really like chicken nuggets too.
I don't know. Did you have nuggets? Put it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much.
Pray.
All right.
Father, thank you for this food. Bless
you, Lord.
And fight in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
So please dig in.
I like that prayer was short, guys. Because I was already thinking that I beg you. Don't go and pray for 5 minutes, but Lord, we thank you.
I love KFC for their chicken and their coleslaw. I mean, it's creamy, but on days where I'm trying to do semi-healthy, I feel like that's one way to deceive myself and say I'm eating healthy.
Coleslaw. It still has cream and all those things, but
But I told them when I'm buying from the lady, I told them don't give me drink. Now we are cut off drink, so I just
what do you
water.
take? Water. Or yeah, water is just the best. Water is the best option for real. Okay. I'm not really a ranch person.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know what sauce you like.
But she got honey mustard, guys, and honey mustard is my fave. So.
Okay, so I did good on that. Yay.
Yep.
So when did you come into US?
I came in 2020 during.
That was COVID.
I'm telling you, I came right in the middle of COVID-19.
Wow. How must that have been like?
It was really, really crazy. It was stressful, and it almost did not happen, guys. Because there was lockdown and people were unable to travel, like everything was shut down.
I don't know. That's what I'm even like asking you, like, how did that happen? Because people did not travel.
That's the question. So I think thanks to God, because I was unable to come in through Muritala Mohammed Airport, like that's the popular airport in Nigeria. So I was actually unable to come in through that airport. I had to go to Cotonou to like come into the US. Yeah, and my visa almost expired. That is one thing I must never forget to tell you guys. My visa almost expired. I came in like 2 days, or was it a day before my visa expired? Yeah, I remember when I was in Ethiopia. The guy that was like clearing people in was like, he looked at me and he just started laughing. He was just keep going, like
how are you?
You don't have the time, you know, like
your things work together for good.
Right.
I'm glad you worked out. Well,
guys, I'm already losing focus. So this burger is so good.
But you know what's funny? When you told me Burger King, I'm not a big fan of Burger King.
Really? Their fries is the best. I like them because of their fries. See now, if you're used to McDonald's fries, it's so tiny. KFC's fries is also good, but McDonald's, Burger King is just, I don't know. It's not salty. They don't do too much. It's just the fries. They don't put too much salt. It's just the fries, and that is it.
So I don't think. So I was okay about them. But I would say maybe my last experience did not do too good. So that was
Burger King.
So the fries I got the last time I ordered from them, some of them were not done.
Oh Lord.
And that was a terrible experience. And I've actually had that experience with McDonald's one of the first times I ordered from, like second time I ordered for them. So that kind of killed my morale. But the next time I went with my friends, excuse me, and we sat in and ate, I enjoyed that one.
At Burger King?
No, at
McDonald's.
So but coming in, was it hard for you to change?
So like
not change, but adjust to US. Like, how did you feel those first few days?
Guys, it was really, really hard. You know, one of the things I encountered firstly as I came in,
what?
It was like the whole accent issue. Oh Jesus. Mine was really terrible. I don't know about you, I don't know about other people, but people were not understanding me. I was not understanding people.
Really?
I'm telling you, it was really terrible. It was really, really terrible. Like, I had to listen carefully before I could get what someone was saying, and people had to tell me, you know, over and over again that, please, could you repeat yourself? Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? The accent was like one of my issues when I came in here. Not the code.
I think, what did you come in during summer, winter?
I think I came in during winter. Wait, is this summer? Around August.
So that's entering the code.
Entering the code.
So I think you actually be fine because the code has not started. So wow. So for me, mine was. So I came in on a student visa, guys. F1. Oh, actually, did not really introduce. I'm doing my master's here. But coming in here was I came in 2021 is almost 2 years. And I came in during the July period. So first of all, you know how like you always put it in your prayer point and you are actively applying to schools and all, but you never actually know. You never actually know when it will happen. That was how it was for me. Like I prayed about it, but I didn't know when. So when it got started, it started happening like one after the other. Like we're not sure. All of a sudden, and that was the period after COVID, and there was the struggle. So people were getting rejected for their visas. You know, some people get accepted. So even nobody could say, "Oh, I know the secret to it." They'll just be like, just pray, pray, enter.
That's right.
So I was just praying and I was keeping in touch, and then went for the interview. What's like getting the interview, even telling my parents the date, it felt like a dream. They were like, you have a date already, how? Then before I knew, the interview date came.
So getting a date was not even an issue, because you know right now people are having issues to like secure an interview date. There
were delays for my admission here, right? Such that the funds were not available when we needed it to be available.
Imagine.
So by the time we're able to eventually clear those things and they gave me my admission form, I had my I-20 and I had done the service fee and all. If you guys, some of you that came in, you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I just went, see, that day is a miracle, because guess what?
So like getting interview dates?
Yeah, so getting the interview date, it was hard then, because you could go on and you see no dates, or you see dates that have
At that
like
time,
really
you were
far.
processing your thing.
Yeah, and say you have an admission date that starts in August, right? You need a date before August.
Right.
Although then people were like, oh, you can apply for, they call it an expedited date, such that if, because you're a student, then oh, I have to
resume.
I have to resume, and for some people you worked. So, but all this information I knew was because I was following a certain platform. It was came to my mind. I remember I would put it there, like they were there. Everybody that was planning to travel, people that were planning to travel, were posting their experiences, posting what was going on.
Was this on Instagram or WhatsApp or?
No,
YouTube?
it's I don't know if it's the Niger Forum or something. It's like a website.
Niger Forum.
I don't know if it's Niger.
I think I've heard. I can't remember.
I've spoken about it in my previous channel, guys, but I will put it up in the video. That forum was what helped me, because people that are planning to travel are there posting. Oh, guys, I went to the one in Abuja, I got accepted. Oh, I went to the one in Lagos, I got rejected. This is what happened, and people were contributing, chipping in ideas. So that's one platform that everybody, like, if you're planning to relocate, and not just for students, some people are relocating with family, you know.
Really? So it's not just for people like who are looking to get student visas and things like that.
Because then, so people are doing student visa, but then they have families they're coming with, so they need advice too.
Exactly. Yeah, we all need relocation advice. So,
So, sorry, back to my story. So, I got the dates. Everybody was all surprised, like, how? And that day, I'd gotten my admission and I was ready to go and check the dates. In the afternoon, I saw dates available. But guess what? I was not with the information they were asking me for.
Excuse me. Oh,
it was
Lord.
at home. And I've heard that these dates can change from time to time. So I was like, God, let these dates remain till I get home. And I did not get home until 6 hours later.
And it remained.
Once I got home, I just brought it out. The dates were still there. And I picked the date. 1 hour or 2 hours later, because I now told my other friend I was trying to, like, someone that was helping me then, and I was like, oh, I saw dates, go and check. Guess what? He checked and he didn't see any dates.
Oh, Lord.
I was like,
I was exhausted.
I mean, he still got his date eventually, and he has moved to US as well.
Oh,
too.
nice,
So,
nice.
but like, that was just a first miracle for me. Like, God was, 100% behind my back and saying, it's time for you to move, But then getting it, moving here, I was still working. I was teaching in a secondary school. So it honestly didn't feel like, how people like kind of just stop working, getting. I didn't do that. I didn't have that luxury. I was working, I was marking scripts, because I traveled July and school in Nigeria closes July, right? For the summer. So I still had to turn in scripts. I had to. So my kids didn't even know. Not all of them knew I was moving. It was like I would go home and resume packing, come to school and be doing my work. Go home. It was a wonderful. Well, it kind of somehow felt rushed, because I think I didn't have time to process it. I didn't even tell all my friends about it. It was like the ones I remembered. Oh yeah, this is what is happening, because it was just quick. And then I was always thinking, oh, did I want to spend my birthday here? Maybe my last birthday celebration.
Oh, in Nigeria.
And then, travel to the next week or so. But between checking flight dates and the expenses, I ended up traveling 2 days before my birthday. And guess what? I landed the night before my birthday.
Your birthday, that was your birthday gift from God.
So
that was literally your birthday gift.
It's more like, I think it's more special now, because each time I mark my birthday, I kind of mark the years I've spent here. I didn't plan it that way. But yeah.
Wow. Imagine. And I actually think I should say this. Somtochukwu's story is kind of different from mine, because I actually put my life on a pause because I wanted to travel out.
Oh, yeah?
I'm telling you. Until today, it is one lesson that I've learned in my life, that I keep telling people that, please, when you are trying to relocate, that's not the time to stop living. That's not the time to stop living your life. That's not the time to start saying, oh, I would resign. I will do this. So I just finished from high school, and then I wanted to come in on student visa, but the funding was not just there. nothing was just working. Like the funding was not there.
It's expensive.
My SAT result was bad.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I had like 1,020 on my SAT. How would you get scholarship with 1,020?
and what's the total number of scores?
1,006.
Wow.
So it was like, guys, don't come for me. I did not really prepare for that exam.
For you, like, those exams are hard.
Those exams are hard. But we have people who make 1-4. We have people who get, 1,400.
Anyway, let's just say that God destined for you to come in another way. Because
another way. Yeah.
I prepared for TOEFL, I prepared for GRE, and it felt like I was preparing for one really big exam. I mean, thank God for grace, because I passed it and I got past what I needed. But preparation is not beans. I had to unlearn things that I thought I knew. Oh, is it not English?
Is it not English?
I can do it. I had to unlearn and start with learning.
Do you know the SAT? I don't know of TOEFL, but the SAT questions they actually give us is different from the ones that American kids write. Is totally different. The ones they give to like foreign countries, it is harder. It is not the same thing. So I really praise people who do well on those exams.
If you are a student here, I won't even try. No, nobody should look down on you because you did some serious work to come here. It wasn't this. From even just writing the exams to even standing. Those of you that have had to go to embassy, the fear, just standing in front of those people. Literally, like, you don't need to give you a white paper or a different paper.
Guys, for real, shout out to everyone who is on a student visa. You're doing your thing. You guys are really trying.
Whether you are from US or from Nigeria or another country, you did good, right? Because you can tell that it's not as easy as we all thought it would be.
Right. To even pull up with this plan, do you know it's a big deal? We have people who do not have that courage to apply to schools. We have people who do not have that courage to even, they'll tell you, they are scared. They'll tell you, they cannot relocate without their parents, that they feel like they are too young. So you're doing your thing. You're doing well.
Or even the fear of just coming here, such that you don't know if you have the full funds for you don't know how it's going to be like.
Exactly.
A strange world, a different place. But God help us take that bold step and look at, here we are. We're doing well. We have our families that are happy. The joy on your parents' faces anytime you call them, and if they are back home, they're like, oh my God, where are you? Like, that excitement alone is so rewarding.
It is.
It's like, oh yeah, like, wow, I'm here. So whatever means you came in through, like, kudos to you.
Yeah.
You did good. Like, you did that.
You did it. I'm telling you. Yeah.
But let's talk about the flight experience. Do you remember yours?
I do.
That home sounds scary. Was it hard?
So I was actually super pumped when I wanted to come to the US. Of course, I'm traveling out. I always wanted it.
Was it your first time traveling out alone?
It was.
Mine too.
It was, guys. So I was happy. I dressed up. I did everything. It was so sad to say goodbye to my mom and the people who went to drop me at the airport. And then I got into the plane. I was thinking I would have a nice experience, like I would just be chilling. Then I had that strong fear for flight plane moving up. It actually ruined the whole thing. I'm telling you. I had like, was it 3 stopovers? But I was scared throughout the journey. I couldn't eat properly. I was so scared. Yeah, it was really crazy. It was really crazy. Yeah.
Have you ever traveled since then?
Yes, and it got better.
Yeah, I was gonna say to get better.
I don't like it because I wanted to even film, to like take pictures, but I was just too tired. I saw people sleeping. I had this flight that was really long, and people were sleeping.
How many hours do you remember?
I think, was it 7? It was 7 hours from. Was it from Dublin to Washington? That was like my
But how
last.
did you go from Nigeria to Cotonou first? Did you use flight?
No.
Bus.
It was just bus. It was just bus.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, let me break it down for you guys. So I came in from Cotonou. We flew to Ethiopia.
Mm-hmm.
Then from Ethiopia, we flew to Dublin. Then from Dublin to Washington. From Washington to Atlanta. Guys, I feel like it's not flex. So
It's not been.
it's not. I mean, that experience was just too much. But I think, looking back now, I actually feel like I need that type of
Travel again.
yeah. No. The feeling of wanting to travel. I actually feel like I need that excitement and all of those things again, because I was very, very excited to like travel. You know, I feel like I need that drive again in my life, where I'm looking up to like what is coming. You get, like, I'm looking onto what is going to happen, like I'm looking up to things in a big way. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the difference there'll be a difference, because you were coming in and you're not sure. But now, having been here, you feel more confident. Then, like, you're not sure if you go to the toilet whether your flight will leave you. So you're always like, please just. But now, like, you're more confident. You're like, okay, we still have time. Let's go. Let's go and try this. I agree with you, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I have my own experience to share flight experience, but you're gonna have to head up to one of our other channels to watch it. So we're gonna stop here. If you want to know the part 2, please head over, watch it. And if you have been eating with us from the screen, I hope you're liking the food. Sorry I'm making you hungry. It's not intentional, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know it happens a lot. I've had people come for me because I'm always posting food.
Really? I need to follow you on IG.
You need to post more stuff. She makes puff, guys. If you eat that puff. I don't think I've eaten your puff.
I know, right? But just feel it. She said if you eat a puff, like she has had it before.
I've not had it, but anytime I see you, I'm like, hey, Esther is made puff. And I'm guessing like that's not the only thing now to do. So imagine if I now sit down.
You've had my chin chin.
Your chin chin was good. I had to make it.
You've had my chin chin. Yeah, you've had my chin chin.
Let's not spoil it too much. Head over to our other channel and we'll continue our part 2 there. Okay? Bye.
Bye.